Okay, so earlier today, Itsu put out a video about base building, and it made me realize something. Me and a lot of other people in this community have been missing out on a huge part of the game for a long time. I used to build bases back when, say, 10 years ago, when I would upgrade to a new town hall, and I would immediately want to build a new base with whatever new defenses and buildings and all that stuff that I unlocked. But ever since they had the base links, I don't think I've built a base in almost 10 years at this point, and I really am missing out on a lot. And not only am I missing out on something that I think is really interesting and has a lot of depth to it, it really affects your experience with the game. So that video really got me thinking. And I went to check the war base that I've been using. So I found it online, and I thought for my account it would be good because of the way that it places all the defenses that I have upgraded fairly well. It uses rage towers, which damage is something that my base sorely lacks and is very useful for me. But I noticed how poorly all the traps are placed here. Like, sure, if you RC charge into this side of the base, your RC or your Fox is dead if my bombs were upgraded correctly, of course. But like, if you RC charge from the top, you can't get the town hall, which is good. But like, the fire spitters are both aimed downward. The air sweepers are aimed over each other, which I find really weird. I don't think they'll really do much, to be quite honest. And the base is just kind of weird in general. A lot of the attacks on it in war, they all try and come in from the top, and then they slowly get down, and the ones that fail because the monolith is surrounded by these big gold storages. Everything gets caught there, and then it kind of just whittles everything down. 99% of the attacks on my base have been electro dragons, and they do chain very well through this like rage tower compartment because it can jump through everything. So what I realized is that I need to build my own base. So my goal is going to be to construct my own base. Obviously, I can't really show it off because then it kind of defeats the purpose of building your own base if you show everything about it. But I'm going to make a ring base with the town hall in the middle there. And essentially my goal is going to be to make something that is, I guess, anti-E-drag for now, because that's what I go up against in war. But I'm going to have a center town hall with the clan castle there, and then make a ring base out of it. And try and do it in a way where, obviously, I have my high-level defenses that people will get baited into. Make it so that the RC will avoid them if they RC charge it. Try and counter those. And it's only going to become even more important because my goal for the end of this month is to push in Legends League. Since this is the last season that they're doing this way, there will be the legacy trophies that are kept on your account as like your highest point you ever hit before they removed it. And I would really like to try and get as high as I possibly can to have that showcased forever on this account that I'm planning on playing for a really long time, eventually maxing out. So it'll be a cool thing to have on there. And it also just helps in general for a higher placement in the ranked mode that's coming out right after this season is done. The other thing I realized is that when you rush, you really need to take advantage of the defenses that you do upgrade a lot. So like my monolith is maxed out, my multi-gear tower is maxed out, my fire spitters are maxed out. All my merge defenses are going to be fairly strong there. So those are the ones that I have to use efficiently. And of course, my town hall weapon being one of the most powerful things on my defense, I have to take advantage of it. If I can get people to 99% my base and the one thing that's left is the town hall, then that's absolutely insane, and that's going to be so valuable. I already know when I try to push legends, it's going to be such a struggle because I'm just going to be getting 3-starred constantly, and even if I do it in return to these maxed out bases, I'm just going to stagnate at like 5,300 trophies or whatever I can even manage to get up to. And once ranked mode comes out and there's even more ore progression tied into it, it's going to be even more important for me to do that. So for anyone at any level of the game, I would definitely suggest looking into how to base build. I personally don't know many good resources for it right now. I still need to look into it. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on any good base building tips and guides and anything I can possibly find. I have a whole important links Google Doc that I'm filling up with everything good that I find in the community, and I'm trying to make kind of a whole thing where if you need anything, you can kind of just go there and you can find exactly what you need that someone has spent a lot of time and effort on and put a lot of good work in to get you the information that you need. You can find any important links in any of the descriptions of my videos. I'm going to keep posting them in every single one as I go. But in other news, a couple of weeks ago, I had a friend message me on Discord and they just sent me a screenshot and one message. And the message said, "I think someone stole your video." And I look at the screenshot and the thumbnail of the video was exactly the same as my Hammer Jam one. So I went and checked it out, and they 100% did just copy my video. I'm going to have a main channel video on it coming out hopefully next week. I do want to put a lot of time into it, believe it or not. I kind of like doing that. I'm going to go through it and analyze it and show exactly where it's copying me. So this did happen a couple of weeks ago, and I put in a copyright claim with YouTube, but to actually get it like taken down or any action taken against them, I do have to manually go in and explain where they copied it and how they copied it and whatever to YouTube. And at first I was like, you know what, it's not even worth my time. I just got monetized. I might as well spend my time doing something that will actually help my channel and just make more videos. Focus on that first. But funnily enough, right before I got that message from my friend about my video being plagiarized, I had watched a 4-hour video from H Bomber Guy, I'm sure some of you have heard of before, but it was the 4-hour video on plagiarism that I got recommended and I watched literally days before my work got plagiarized on YouTube. Just timing couldn't have been better. It got me thinking that, yeah, maybe I should report this too, because it is very important. But then I just didn't do it. But then I got recommended another one of his videos from a few years back, and it was also about plagiarism, but it was more specifically about his video being stolen. In the video, he talks about someone doing exactly what they did to me. They took the video, used their own footage, created their own voiceover, so it's not a 100% steal, like straight up just stole the video and reposted it. The format is exactly the same. The timing of like when they put in certain edits and the information they put on screen and the information they talk about, it's all the same. It's really frustrating. And in the video, he said how if this ever happens, people need to get more used to calling it out, because that's the only way that you build like kind of that system where people get used to the fact that no, doing this is not okay. And if you ever see it, please call it out. I'm sure the person who stole from me has stolen from hundreds of people in the past. They've had their channel for a while, and the views that they get on their channel are pretty low. The one that they stole from me got like 10 times what they normally do. I spent so much time working on that video. Obviously, I got rewarded for it. It's over 100,000 views, which is absolutely insane to me. And obviously the video was so good that someone thought to just completely steal it and act like it was their own to get a bunch of views themselves, which is hilarious to me that it worked out not only for me, but some other fucking asshole. In the video, I will disclose who it is, but for now, I'm not going to say anything. If you find it, you find it. It's about Hammer Jam, and that's all the info I'm giving you there. That's about it for today. When I do post the video, I really hope that it does gain traction in the community as a whole. And I hope other YouTubers look into the channel and see if anything of theirs was stolen, because I like almost 100% guarantee this person has stolen many videos. I'm definitely not the first, and I won't be the last unless something happens. But that's about it. So I'll try and post on this channel a little bit more frequently than twice a week. Other than that, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later.